There's a dog joining in.
Hello. Oh, how's it going?
Bertie.
Hello, Bertie. Hello.
Hello, mate.
For everyone listening, this is a really bad experience. They don't know what's going on. There is a dog that we can see.
And he is climbing across me while his lips, which is not a great sound.
Sorry,
No.
as you were.
As you were. Betty, get on. That was Neverland by Jason Allan here on the Salopian Mixtape. You're listening to Michaela Wylde and Simon Berry, and we're talking to the man himself, Jason Allan.
I'm going to go straight in with this, Jason, and just say now there's nothing. I'm not saying anything negative about the rest of the song because it was wonderful, but I really love the way that the song ends. I think this is, but it's genius. Like, it's really clever the way that you've done it, because it feels like you've stopped before you've finished, if that makes sense, in a really, really cool way. I like that.
Yeah. When I've been busking, there's a few people that said like my favorite bit is when you stop singing, but like I understand you said it in a nice way there, so that's. I really appreciate that.
My favourite bit was when it didn't happen anymore.
What I mean is this, it's a really big song. It's a song that you've let us in a little bit with this, and it is gorgeous. But it's also the production on it is really well thought out. It's the beginning and the end. It feels really well planned and well put together. Was it your thing to kind of abruptly cut you off at the end?
Yeah, like we really wanted to like, because I was like born in 1997, so that's the time of like the VHS tapes, and where the videos you can see the date in the top right corner, everything's very grainy. So I really wanted to take people back to that time because that's what life was like for younger me, So I wanted to present that sonically as well. So that's why it's literally like, what are they called? I've got one as well, like a little. Sorry, cassettes, that's it. So that's at the very start, you can hear the click of the cassette starting. And then I thought I would end the song quite abruptly because I just feel, especially like, in my personal experience of being 26, it feels like you're young and then you're not, like in a click. And that's exactly what I wanted to present with that ending. Like you're completely on this journey where you are your younger self and you are back in those times, and all of a sudden you're snapped back to reality and oh my God, I'm 25 years old. I'm 26, I'm 27, so that's what it's kind of about.
I took it a little bit as well of you being kind of cut short because there's more to come, of almost like we're pressing stop, we're pressing pause, but there's more on the way from Jason Allan. Like it felt like we weren't quite getting the end of the story because we will get more from you.
Yeah, tape number 2 in the series will be out soon.
That's a much more hopeful way of looking at it. Yeah, that's my answer. I mean that.
Having the way that you start with the cassette and having that abrupt end just adds this extra dimension that makes it really special, and I think it's so cool that you've done that.
Yeah, definitely. I would also like to raise 2 points. One, really appreciate that you used a cassette tape and the Salopian Mixtape because it just fits. It absolutely fits. Our show always starts with tape clicking on as well, so you're very welcome. Also,
great minds think alike.
Exactly. The greatest of minds. Also, the way that it ends as well, I think it's great because one of my bugbears of a lot of songs, certainly the 70s and 80s were really bad for it. They'd just fade out. They wouldn't know how to end it. They wouldn't think about an ending. They'd just la 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 and then fade to finish, and you think you gave up. So well done. This isn't a question, just a commendation.
Thank you very much. I like to nip it in the bud, shut myself up before the song's even finished. Job done.
But with that in mind, and with my kind of interpretation of saying that, I see it as that there's more to come. You've pressed pause and you've gone, hey, wait a minute, I'm not quite done yet. There's more on the way. What are your looking ahead? Because we're at the very start of 2024, and 2023 was a huge year for you. What does this year look like beyond this release? So, what's your big plan?
Yeah, so this year is like really exciting. Like I like to do weird projects. Like as you said, I had the Kidderminster show where I was like, I've never been here before. I wonder what would happen if I booked a show there and see if I tried to sell it out. I've got some more wacky ideas like that I'm testing out in 2024. My favorite song that I've ever wrote and released, I don't know if I'm meant to be saying that when I'm releasing a new song, but We Got This from last year. I wrote with my good friend Jodie Knight, who was also on the song. we've are releasing another song together. So we got this as little sister or little brother this year, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, I've just taken my music to another notch sonically and with what it means to me this year. So I'm so excited with the music I'm releasing, and lots more shows, loads more weird and wonderful challenges, and lots more silly goose times.
Where can people find you? Social media stuff? Because I mean, probably following you already, but there will be newly converted people listening to Salopian Mixtape, and for you the first time. So where can they find you?
Oh, hello, new people. You can find me. It's basically just I'm Jason Allan. I and then M. Jason Allan. I spell the second name very strangely, and everyone puts in Allen. And if you type in I'm Jason Allan, you'll find a guy who takes pictures of hills. So if you try and find me and you see hills, you have got the wrong guy.
I've come up with a really out there idea now. You get in touch with I'm Jason Allan, right? And say, do you also film things? Because maybe he could do you some sort of hilly music video.
Oh, yes.
For Jason
That'd be
Allan.
great, actually. Yeah. Allan collab on a hill.
On a side.
If you could also find a Jason Allan,
wow,
the Welsh Hills somewhere, who you could have a whole Jason Allan like collaboration and create a massive together. You never know.
Well, I think I need some friends actually, because there's actually a Jason Allan spelled the exact same way as me who also does music. And sometimes when I upload music, it goes to his account and he gets my streams. All right. So we need to
living off
together.
Royalties. He's having a wonderful time.
Yeah. And the last time he released music was 2008. So I don't know how it's getting mixed up.
You're actually far more successful than you think. He's just getting all the credit for it.
Is
that's
he
what
any
it
good?
is.
Is he any good, Jason? There's a dog joining in.
Hello. How's it going?
Bertie.
Hello, Bertie. Hello.
Hello, mate.
For everyone listening, this is a really bad experience. I don't know what's going on. There is a dog that we can see.
And he is climbing across me while his lips, which is not a great sound.
Sorry, as you were.
As you were. Bertie, get on.
So basically, the other Jason Allan, I guess you could call him the original Jason Allan because he was releasing music back in 2008. I mean, for its time, I'm guessing it was amazing. But he's hugging up the Jason Allan space at the moment. And, you know, with the whole Jason Allan and the hills, it's just a bit too confusing, I feel. So if you are listening and you are enjoying and you wanting to join, I'm sorry about the minefield you need to go through to find me. Good luck on your journey, and I hope you find me.
And if you had any words of recommendations for anyone that was just getting started, that had just written a tune?
Well, I would always recommend busking to anyone, because if not for the financial thing, if not for the promotion thing, just to grow your confidence. Because people always say, you know, how are you so confident when you're performing? And I still do get a lot of anxiety, don't get me wrong, when performing, but I feel busking and getting myself out there is something that really did help my confidence, and I owe everything to busking. So that's my quick bit of advice that I'd give for someone starting off.